Pardon the tardiness here. Was late in setting this up. I had to restart my computer because I was getting some performance issues. Let's see. Are you going to behave? Just a second, need to check on one more thing before I switch back to the game. Okay. There we go, that's working. Okay. Now what the heck were we supposed to do? Oh, right, outside.
Toukidenも私に何かご用ですか？
ああ、
そうですか。ヤクモが私に任せると。
ちょいと事情があってな。こいつは里の者のふになる必要がある。
If it's not already apparent, there is no turning off the Japanese dub. There's no English dub, so there's only English subtitles. Just like my animes. However, I'm still not going to be talking over them. I may clip off some of the speech, but I have no idea usually when they're going to be finished done with a sentence. So.
わかりました。僭越ですが、私がお預かりしましょう。
なんだ、新入りか？面白そうなやつじゃねえか。ちょっと俺と遊んでけよ。
オムラ、少しおとなしくしていてください。
ああ、つまんねえな。
こちらはホムラ、あなたの同僚になります。少しバカですが、根は善人です。
いや、誰がバカだ。つら覚えとくぜ、新入り。
こいつらは近衛でも侍でもね、独立部隊みてえなもんだ。俺たちの協力者でな。たまに発明品の実験を手伝ってもらってる。
博士には第4がありますから。それはさておき、私とホムラはこれから任務に向かうところです。昨日襲撃があったばかりですから、周辺の紹介をすることになっています。よければ2人も任務に協力してくれませんか？
いいのか？こいつはまだ里の者のふじゃねえぜ。
構いません。腕前は昨日見せてもらいました。それにこの任務をもって証の儀とすればよいと思っています。
なるほどな。そういうことか。
あなたが里の者のふになるためには証の儀を行う必要があります。まほろばの里の伝統で新参者の力を試す儀式のようなものです。簡単な任務を与え、その結果によって里の者のふにふさわしいか判断します。ヤクモが私に任せると言ったのであれば、私が試験官に選ばれたということでしょう。
Yeah, we're still in the tutorial mode.
であれば、この任務をもってあなたの証の儀としたいと思います。任務にはいくつかの目標があります。それをすべて達成した上で、異界近くの監視小屋まで来てください。無論、あなた一人の力で。迷いのない良い目です。
何かあったら迷わず里に戻れ。いいな。
勝手にくたばんじゃねえぞ。
大丈夫です。己を見失わなければ。では、監視小屋で会いましょう。
Real quick note here, the repository is the first glorified weapons tutorial for every single weapon that you can use in the game. So we can see what, well, everything, just the basic setup for the various weapons. Let's go over this again. I need the refresh on this anyways. I don't get to use this very often with the rifle. Just going over the basic tutorial over the Oni hand, demon hand, whatever the heck it is. You can use it to climb on trees and such. It also gives you a bit of slow fall. And come on, I'm doing it. Really, game? You're gonna be like this? Uh-huh. Yep. Normally a ledge this size can just be vaulted over. Or maybe not. I know some can. Anyways, it lets you jump up on top of it. This right here is a geopulse. You can throw like a grenade or a rocket. Gotta wait for this to respawn. There we go. It's not too quick, not too fast. Not too slow for the beginning. In the upper left, right under the two bars, it shows you how much time is left on the buff that you use to extract. So the Rite of Purification, this right here, lets you also use the Mitama's abilities. Showed that off in the, I think the last stream, I'm pretty sure. And we'll get into what more Mitama can do for you later. Just for right now, I'm using the attack one. That's just a basic one that increases your damage. There's a lot more. Anyways. Our first mission is to gather a couple of pieces of iron ore and kill 10 imps, which is easy enough. These NPCs will not give you any like quests, I'm pretty sure, until you actually become a Slayer. No, that's quite alright. On the minimap, I don't know if it's possible to see it, but there's a green diamond down there. That shows us there's loot There is no fall damage, thankfully. And here's what the green thing is. It's just a piece of loot that you can pick up. A multi-purpose rock has a wide variety of uses actually for use in crafting.
このポンコツめ。こちら博士、聞こえるか？お、繋がったか。よしよし、やっと動いたな。ふん、驚いてるな。鬼の手につけておいた通信機能を使っている。これまで巫女に頼るしかなかった念話を万人に開く天才的発明だ。だから言っただろ。後で合流すると。確か証の儀の最中だったな。ガキの討伐に素材の採取。簡単な任務だ。さっさと片付けてしまえ。終点の監視小屋は西の端にあるはずだ。地図を見て確認するんだな。や頑張らないと。はっできたかしら。はっ
These spiders are a pretty basic enemy. Yep, I'll get to that in just a moment. Spiders are pretty basic enemy. They only have... Shut up, game! They only have a couple attacks. There's a spray of venom and a spray of webs. Not quite entirely sure what the webs does, as I've never been hit by that, but the spray can poison you, I believe. Anyways, here's the imps. Imps are easily taken care of. They just basically run over you. Now the kunai that you fire from the whip here, it's pink or purple when it's first going, you first shoot it out, but it eventually turns to red, then dissipates. Over here is a reliquary. Let's see, well, I can't access the inventory from this screen, but that's an item that we picked up, a coiled whip. Now there's something on top of that, up there, I think. Oh no, it's right here. Here's what a normal gather point looks like. One piece of iron ore. Up there is a concentrated point of spirit energy, or currency for the game. Now to get up there, you use your demon hand, like so. Imps are very weak, but they're usually attack you in hordes. 3 the minimum, but I've seen more. Now, well, our Vitama leveled up a proficiency. And what that means is that one of his boosts leveled up, the Might Reduce, which just reduces the skill cooldown time for the Might ability. And Might is the one that just increases damage done for a set period of time. I'm not using it right now because I don't really need to. Here's the other ability to go a little faster. It consumes. Now this may seem kind of annoying at first with the you had to stand still for the purification stuff to finish up.
全ての目標を達成したな。あとは西にある監視小屋に行くだけだ。気をつけていくんだな。以上、通信を終わる。
And we see on the map where to go next. That's further into the forest here. But as I was saying before, I was interrupted by the professor. There is a way to make it a bit easier for you to collect items. And we'll get to that shortly. See a new enemy here. We're gonna go ahead and take care of that guy. These guys are pretty not dangerous, as is mostly everything else here. They shoot out a gout of flame that you should be able to. Come on, buddy. You gonna do it? It's kind of like the Lost Souls and Doom, I guess you could say that. That's a bit more dangerous attack there. Actually, is this unlocked yet? Okay. Alright, now that's unlocked. This allows you to teleport to and fro the headquarters, or to another stone. Here's your files. As far as I can tell, these come in 3 parts, and each one you pick up reveals a bit more of the record here. Something about controlling an Oni gate, and a whole bunch of Oni has come out. Something about time, humans, a snake, and a couple of Japanese proper names. One more thing to get. Or a couple, actually. I'm gonna grab this real quick since I'm in the area. And this is another multi-purpose rock. Very useful crafting stuff. You want to collect them as soon as you can. It can save you a bunch of time later. This right here is a prayer stone, and you use a prayer stone to regenerate the charges on your Mitama abilities. Now, I don't need to because I haven't used any of them. Because why would I use them against imps? Now let's get this out, done with.
待っていました。守備はどうですか？確かに目標を達成していますね。お見事です。あなたには簡単すぎたようですね。
よし、これでお前も晴れて物の札な。
ちょいと気が早いぜ、小せえの。
誰が小せえのだ、ひよっこ。
気づいてんだろ。囲まれてるぜ。
分かってるよ。
最後の試練です。私と共に目の前のすべての鬼を撃ってください。
This is an ogre. Actually, just a second. Uh-huh. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to hit that. I'll explain that later. And we got another Mitama. That right there is a Mitama ability. We do get to learn that.
みんな、怪我はありませんか？
この程度であるわけねえだろ。
ケツに噛みつかれそうになってたくせによく言うぜ。
母ちゃんいいだろうが母ちゃん。
オムラもまだまだですね。あなたは大丈夫ですか？ならよかった。あなたは見事に任務を果たしました。この結果を報告すれば里の者のふになるのに私が試験官として認めます。あなたは証の儀に合格しました。ただいまをもってあなたを里の正式な者のふとして迎えます。ようこそまほろばの里に。
よし、やったな。初めの一歩ってやつだ。
いちいちまどろっこしいんだよ。腕が立つなら最初から物の筆いいだろ。
万人を納得させるには手続きが必要になる時もあります。本部には私から報告しておきます。今後は自由に任務を受けられるでしょう。さて、鬼の流入が気になります。今日は念のためここで警戒に当たりましょう。ここは冷えますね。
異界に近いからな。あそこはどんな季節だろうが底冷えする。
その体で寒さがわかんのか？
なめんなよ。これでも特注品だ。五感はそれなりに機能してる。
それなりね。
あなたは博士の遠縁だと言っていましたね。東の果ての里からやってきたと。ですが中津国全体が滅びに瀕している状況です。あなたのような戦力を里が事情もなく手放すとは思えません。よければ聞かせていただけませんか？あなたがまほろばに来た理由を。横浜から？
俺もこいつも本当のところはよく分かってねえのさ。分かってるのはこいつがこの間まで横浜で戦ってたってことだけだ。博士はそれを10年前の大曲時横浜防衛戦だと言っていた。つまりこいつは10年の時間を飛び越えてここに来ちまったのさ。
は？冗談だろ。
それが冗談じゃねえのさ。横浜で気絶して目覚めりゃまほろばだ。ついでに記憶喪失ときた。横浜以前のことは覚えてねえらしい。
申し訳ありません。そんな事情とは思いませんでした。何か身元の手がかりになるものは？
霊山の軍師供養ってのが部隊の指揮官だったってことは分かってる。つってもすぐに会える相手でもね。しばらくは後回しだな。
そうですか。では大曲時以降世界がどうなったかは知っていますか？ せめてそれだけでも教えましょう。10年前の大曲時でこの世界は大きく変わりました。鬼が世界にあふれ、大半の人々は殺されてしまいました。
This may seem like a familiar, plot line to another game.
明治政府は倒れ、今ではモノノフが唯一の統治機関です。
Or two.
霊山を頂点に複数の里でわずかに残った人の勢力圏を守っているのが今の状態です。その勢力圏を私たちは中津国と呼んでいます。他に詳しく知りたいことはありますか？
A massive Oni gate suddenly appeared in the north from the awakening, and Oni flowed out of it. First major battle was at the defense of Yokohama, which, well, we were there.
詳しく知りたいことはありますか？
What do they know about Yokohama? The unit that defended the place was completely defeated. The only known survivor was the Grand General.
他に詳しく知りたいことはありますか？
And us, allegedly. Slayers, they were a shadowy organization and tried to hide their goings-on against the Oni. However, after the awakening happened, they decided to come out of hiding because the Oni have stopped doing their subterfuge as well. The villages she means here, the Slayer villages.
他に詳しく知りたいことはありますか？以上がこの10年間に起きたことです。あなたには辛い話かもしれませんが。
別にいいじゃねえか。
ホムラ？
まだ生きてんだろ。なら何も終わっちゃいねえ。10年経っても喧嘩は続いてる。ここも横浜も大して変わりゃしねえ。記憶をなくした？上等じゃねえか。仕切り直しだ。喧嘩は最後に勝ちゃいいんだよ。勝ち目がねえほど喧嘩は面白え。てめえもそう思うだろ。上等なら戦えよ。
不器用な励ましですね、ホムラ。
ざっけんなよ。誰が励ましなんざするかよ。
素直じゃねえ野郎だ。もっとも言ったことは間違っちゃいねえ。お前は里のモノノフになった。ここが始まりだ。鬼との戦いのな。
共に戦ってくれますか？ありがとう。
But thou
じ
must.
ゃ俺は寝るぜ。火の後始末よろしくな、新入り。
ホムラ、皆任務で疲れています。後始末はあなたがやってください。日頃不真面目な罰です。
はあ、俺が何したっつうんだよ。
身に覚えがないと？
ざまねえな。
時継ぐ、あなたも一緒にお願いします。
って俺もかよ。
ご愁傷さん。おいおい。
Going over the demon hand stuff. The professor didn't tell them about this. Just us.
じゃあ、しっかりな。
So here's our first party. And telling us we gotta go back to the village. But we don't want to do that quite just yet. And there's our party member list in the upper left. You see that what sort of mitama they have socketed into their weapon. Which they have a speed, I forgot what the one that Homura has, and a spear for Toketsu. You also see what type of weapons they're using as well. And they'll also have what type of how close they are to their Devastator attack. Whoop. What was the... I forgot how to actually do this, so give me a second here. Oh, LT, alright. And here's the follow, free fight, attack, or aid. Well, that's about it. That's basically what it says on the 10. We don't want to actually go back just yet. One thing that's nice about the allies here is that they're rather aggressive. They'll also do the rite of purification for you, so you don't have to. Of course, if you help, that actually speeds up the purification process. It's not too noticeable here on the lower level stuff, but on like the bigger enemies, it'll be noticeable. I'll be trying to do most of the like running around busy work off screen because there's a lot of side quests because this is a open world game. I want to go down here for another reliquary. The AI here is also pretty like aggressive. They'll actually stop and attack things for you. They will pick you up if you do manage to get down. Now what it's telling me there is if I want to put something in the reliquary to transfer to another Slayer on the same save file, or not save file. Here's another ARC records. Oops. Now, we could have actually gone over here before with just by ourselves, but we didn't want to do that. You'll find out shortly. Just going on collecting materials since we're here. And we'll let them get some work in here. This is telling us about a new Oni hand technique. And the AI is pretty good about getting the optimal, like, amount of rituals done on the Oni bodies. Okay, that should be enough for there. This is why you didn't want to go here solo. knocking off the Oni parts lets you use ritual purification on it, and so they don't regrow the parts back on their body. It also gets you loot. Another ability gets you stunned for a while. You can parry that. Right now it's in a berserk mode. And shit. Ow. Well, that's me hitting the wrong button. Anyways, that's the down state. Shit! Wrong till. AI is pretty smart about getting the fuck out of the way of that thing. Me, not so much, but hey. That's the way it goes. Another ability hasn't shown off. Shit. Right through that, like a dumbass. And for our troubles, we get a new Mitama. This is a collectible item. This is part of the reason why I'm not gonna go out of my goddamn way to collect everything on screen, because this would take some time. Anyways, this may not look like it at once, but it is a climbable wall. The AI will eventually teleport to you once you're too far away. Kurogane. I forgot if that means white metal or black metal. That's a doorway to another zone that I don't know where it goes to. Just grabbing stuff on the way out, just not trying to do a full expansion. Forgot if there's an Ulvirich back here or not. Oh well, whatever. A bunch of these guys. Sometimes there's an ogre back here. Are you guys quite done yet? So every time you kill an Oni, you get, and you do the ritual purification, you get Oni parts from it, and you get a amount of currency to use. Usually for these little ones, just 10 currency. And this is why we can't actually help out people. Actually, I need to remember where this guy is for later, because he's kind of a pain in the ass to find again. Okay. Not going that way. Now that I can actually use it, I'll show you what this does. Pray. There you go. Recharges your abilities for your Mitama. I don't know. Here's a second ability for Mitama. Like she says, it works based on defense, usually. And for this one, we see what the conditions are for it to happen. Like Minamoto makes prevents you from becoming incapacitated. Fujiwara reduces the damage taken. This Hatsu summons a doppelganger. But we have to use a ritual of purification to purify an Oni or a body part in order for it to start. Then Toyama requires an Oni grapple to occur, and it happens right underneath the grapple target. So for right now, because I am a dumb, I'm going to use Fujiwara because that's a pretty nice one for me. I'm sure you will, buddy. We're not quite done yet with the weapon Mitama, but we'll get to it eventually.
Oi, oi. 嫌な予感しかしねえぞ。
Put your Mitama to work for you. Don't get involved with any of the issues between outsiders and insiders.
はあ
The insiders are those who lived in the Slayer villages before the awakening, and then the outsiders are, well, the opposite. Yeah, it's kind of a pissy match. Okay.
こんにちは。何かご用かな？
This guy's pretty swell.
おや、君は紅月くんから報告を受けている。証の儀に合格おめでとう。とても優秀な成績だ。紅月くんが褒めていたよ。彼女は里で最強だ。誇るといい。本部を代表して新たな仲間を歓迎しよう。まほろばの里にようこそ。私は和江、ここの事務官をしている。本部では鬼の情報を集約して個々のもののふに討伐依頼を出している。今後は君にもお願いすることになるだろう。ただ無理は禁物だ。かを知り己を知らば百戦危うからず。任務の内容に実力が追いついているかよく考えてから受けることだ。それと次の決まりがある。日頃気をつけてくれ。一つ、職務をおろそかにするべからず。
It's pretty wise there.
一つ、物の不同士争うべからず。
Also wise.
一つ、神垣の巫女を軽んずべからず。最後に、お頭に背くべからず。最後のは今は無効だね。お頭は2年前に亡くなってしまった。里には必ず指導者たるお頭がいるものだが、まほろばでは空席のままだ。いろいろ複雑な事情があってね。しかし近々お頭選議がある。里の全員で新しいお頭を選ぶんだ。君も誰に票を入れるか考えておくといい。近衛の隊長八雲と侍の隊長東野が候補だ。本当はもう一人立候補してほしい人物がいるが、すまない、余計なことを言ったな。最後に一つ気をつけてほしいことがある。行動限界だ。鬼の住む異界には瘴気という毒が満ちている。これを一度に取り込みすぎると死ぬ。
When this game says that you will die, they really mean it.
正常な場所にいれば排出されるから、危険を感じたらすぐに里に戻ってくれ。長いは無用だ。いいね。他に困ったことがあったら相談を。物の符を支えるのが私たちの仕事だ。ではこれからよろしく。汝に英雄の導きがあらんことを。
Well, he's our job assigner. And we have 5 available at the moment. And it's just mostly stuff that we've seen before. But it lets you get in, lets you see the rewards and get you, well, more stuff that you can get. And also give you descriptions of what to do here. Not gonna take them right now. Still got stuff to do inside the village here. All right, Mom. Okay, we did pick up a coil whip, so we don't need to make another one of those. Now, I don't think the game ever tells you what dexterity does. So it's pretty mysterious to me. Let's see. Let's just try out this one right here, the Serpent Whip. Okay, now here's the part right here. You see over the materials, right now, here the materials doesn't have anything else. It says you can make it out of 3 red eye and 1 iron ore. If we go down to one of the new ones, this appears, the multi-purpose rock. 3 out of 3. If we want to make this Ophidian whip, in order to make up for the lack of the 3 snakeskin, we have to use 3 of our multi-purpose rocks. And I don't... Alright, we don't have... We can use a multi-purpose rock in lieu of a binding rope, but it's not real necessary right now. A number of new armor pieces have shown up. You can get a whole set, I believe, of ceremonial items outside, but it's not real necessary. We have 3 items, 3 sets, new sets of armor that we can get now. The guard, and the 2 different types of guard, the guard and holy guard, was the outsider insider stuff, and Stygian items, which has some really ridiculous hats. But the Stygian stuff is made from the manhunters that we were killing, and I think I'm going to attack that. There's a mission to actually kill more of those, so I'll probably do that instead of using up my multi-purpose rocks. So I'll wait on making it that. You can see how in the blue on the right what sort of buffs this actually gives you. Again, I don't know what Aegis does, same thing with dexterity. I'm not sure if it's actually written down anywhere either. Plus, we don't actually have enough money to make a full suit of the other armor, the Manhunter armor. And you can see the new chain whip in the back. Huh? What the heck? Just a second. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna have to make a call. Alright. My new cell phone number came in, and I'm getting calls. Looks like fairly important calls for the person that used to have it, so I'm gonna need to update them on this. Kinda important financial things. So what they're saying here is, hey, go out and go kill Oni. And we're still in the tutorial. Joint ops are just random events that you find out in the field, and you help slayers out, and they will assist you for a really long time afterwards. It's not a short period of time, it is a long period of time. It has to be at least 10 minutes, if not longer. Oh, why don't we go do that? Mm-hmm. That looks kind of familiar. Let's see what the professor's up to. You can't bring out your weapon inside the village, neither can you do the really fast run, so you can only do the sprint. Professor's ain't in, but you can see various stuff on her walls. Togetsu's schematic, it looks like. Looks like various Oni in the background there. An imp, one of those flying heads, and a couple of other items we haven't seen before. A lot of books in a disheveled mess, and this thing. Oh, okay. Well, guess that's all we can do there. You can talk to people on the street. Like, these guys are probably talking about their dinner. I don't think there's ever a reason to talk to people. Not the various named NPCs. Or the blacksmith or whatever. That guy is so cool. I wish I could stand out in the middle of the day, just in the plaza and staring down some staircases. The vast army of the samurai. Uh-huh. Don't believe there's anything interesting in the river. It's just a river that goes on for a little ways and it's fenced off. I really enjoy the music in this game. It's really nice to listen to. And it's just quite pleasant. Just gonna take a tour over to the guard side of the village. Yep, just moving on. Just taking a look at throughout the village, and it ends right there. A very pleasant home base, to be sure. We'll see what that does later. Now, we don't have the stuff for it, but we can get food here. Gives you a description of what it is and what it does here. Make it easier to achieve a precision strike is the critical hits I was mentioning before. And you could see it occasionally, but in the combat it's the blue strikes. And this one increases defense against elemental attacks. The Stewed Drumble. We don't have any sacred branches, but this shrine lets you get either more Mitama or lets you grow your Mitama. We'll get the stuff to actually use here at a later date. You use it from by completing quests and just obtaining it off a treasure. Well, that's great. Lets you get allies. You can also, if you have the card of real players, you can use a copy of their character in your fights. Oh, we have new mail. Pass Right of Truth and the 5 things, but they're a bit different here. There's obey the commands of your unit leader, never question Yakumo's haircut, and never do harm to a Tinko. We know who the person's haircut is. It is the guard captain that we were talking to. It said not to tear around in the guard camp, or the holy guard camp. Now the Tinku though, that's different. Is it shown here? No, not yet. Well, we can see here the different Oni that we vanquished and how many. And we can also see a description of what they are. Their attribute and attack information. And their various drops that they have. And we can see on the map that now that we're a full-fledged Slayer, we have a bunch of quests to show up. More will show up when we actually get out there, but that's what the game is telling us to go to for right now. Yes, we already know this. Oop, didn't mean to hit that, but whatever. We don't have any joint ops showing up right now, so let's just go around and collect quests for the time being. There we go. Blah blah blah, collect stuff for me. She wants grass rings. 2 grass rings, we already have 5, so I'll just give her some. We can complete that right now. Yep. She gives us white rice and some vegetables. Yeah, we can complete that right now, but I want to go and gather the other quests out here. Tsukikaiki. Wander around and find my 3 brothers. There's 2 different types of waypoints. There's this one and this one. So we'll just go to that one I highlighted.
Yeah.
Resources respawn when you exit and leave the area. And of course the enemies do too. The enemies also respawn in real time. But it takes a while for them to. Yep, we heard this before. Say, you're a Slayer. I know this all of a sudden, even though I'm standing here. Age of Peace. Get a couple items for him there. Yep, we'll do that, buddy. Yeah, sure. That tree right there. We see our defense guy just immediately activated. Now that we helped Kai out, he'll be following us around. A temporary 5th Demon Hunter, or Demon Slayer. And done. The ogres called down additional lamps to help them out in combat. Now, what else can I do here? Your AI are rather zealous. They try. I believe I can turn this in real quick, if I'm not mistaken. Pick up Rutile. I so happen to have Rutile. And he gives a bunch of Oni skin for it. Now, also shown on the map is a big Oni has shown up, an ogre. So that was what I was referring to earlier. I'm gonna go ahead and beat that guy's head in. And there he is with all his buddies. Done and done. Alright, now... Also, you can see on the minimap, I don't know if it's actually visible, but you can see the progression where you took in the area. Here's one of the guy's brothers. And these guys are just teaching you that you should probably explore around everywhere in order to get stuff. I can't promise I'll be doing this all the time, but I'll try to make it. Forgot if I can get. Nope, not this way. That only opens up if you attack the thing at the bottom of there, which also means that the things respawn, the Manhunter. Okay, on the map you can tell whether or not you've actually accessed a reliquary by whether or not it's red or black. If it's black, you've already accessed it. Bless their heart, they try. So while you're sprinting, you don't have the energy bar regrowth. And while you're doing this sprint, you have a steadily decreasing bar for as long as you use it. There are things that will affect the recharge rate of your energy bar. And we'll see those eventually. Oh? What's new? Oof. Taking out those guys is pretty easy when you have, well, 4 people and you're able to do multiple attacks. It's mostly ceremonial stuff. I think I'm missing the hat if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, there was a guy right there. I'm gonna zip past these guys. Again, the AI will catch up to you if you leave them behind. You can see them teleporting behind me on the minimap. And the next guy is over here. Okay, and I think the next one is either here or no, yeah, it's over there. And we'll just grab this since we're in the area. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's Tinku. And this is a Mitama.
私はいいよ軌道を継ぐものです
Gathered up the animes. Mhm. And just grabbing this stuff so I don't have to come back here again. I think this is the last reliquary chest. If I'm not mistaken. Well, right, I can't edit anything there. I think I have this. No, is it here? Well, you can see the various people that we've met so far. And here's a Tinko. Unlike Kitsune, they are trustworthy. And here's the big bad himself that you do have some invincibility frames while you're doing the dodging, but otherwise, if you're on the ground, stunned or whatever, you do not have invincibility frames. Case in point. Oop, oop, oop. You don't want to be hit by that. Oop. Now it's mad. I keep wanting to dodge like in Dark Souls. That's why I'm getting my ass handed to me. Anyways, all this is here. We want to get this before it reconstitutes itself on the Oni's body. Come on, come on. There you go. This right here shows you the health bar of the Oni. So the purple health bar is the armor that it has, and the blue health bar is its health. And, whoops. Now, I'm not sure why it's not doing it, but usually when it lets the parts go off on the back, it spawns in extra spiders, and I'm not sure why it's not doing it this time. Come on, you ugly mug. Get purified. Now I gotta go back to the Tinko, talk to it. There you go, buddy. Yamatai. And a new Mitama for our troubles.
あ、悪いな。どうも体の調子が悪くてよ。
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think that just about does it. There's a little bits and pieces that I have missed, like those little crests that have been picking up, but I think we're almost done here. I need to go back to this guy right here. I'm not going to go out of my way to gather up the collectibles. If they're in my way or they're nearby, I'll pick them up, but...
Yeah.
Just for the sake of expediency, I'm going to... expediency's sake, derp. I'm going to just get stuff that is along the way. Here's the full arc record here. The Sumari Ikuza, our flagship, is sinking. Any hope of escape is gone. The only way for humanity to survive is to defeat that Oni, the giant snake. However, no one knows how we may do that. I pray to God for the first time in my life. To protect all still left alive, my prayers will not be heard. However, the light of another arc vanishes into the darkness. Okay. You could have extrapolated this to be that battleship at the heart of Yokohama, but why would he call that an arc? What is an arc? And pray to God, that sounds like a not a very Japanese thing. You would think that they would properly name that one. So is it a Judeo-Christian? Who knows? Now, where was this thing before I leave? Okay. The Demon Hand works pretty well, except for that particular part where you're just high enough, but not high enough to actually get up on the wall. Or I guess you're too low anyways. So you have to aim down instead of up. If you aim up, you're not going to grapple onto anything. You'll fall down a little bit more and waste time. Hooray! Iron ore. Later, dude. Now, the extra NPC will... There, you see another prayer stone out there. The extra NPC will either go away on his own accord after a few minutes of tagging along with you, or he'll disappear as soon as you cross this barrier here. There we go. Wait for that to trigger.
まだ見つからないのか。
申し訳ありません。捜索範囲があまりにも広く。
愚か者どもめ、深追いするなと言明したはずだぞ。何揉めてんだ。
ヤクモ、何かあったのですか？
紅月か。
近衛の一帯が異界から戻らない。大型鬼を追尾中だったらしい。おそらくやられたな。
貴様、言葉を慎めよ。
That wasn't a very nice thing to say to him.
現実を直視したくないならそれで構わん。どのみち侍も近衛も異界の捜索で正気を取り込みすぎた。行動限界だ。これ以上の捜索は不可能。自力で戻ってくるのを期待するんだな。
角潰しが。所詮戸様は戸様、下船の地は角船と見える。
言いたいことはそれだけか。
おい、本気かバカども。
おお、面白い。俺も混ぜろよ。
双方引いてください。あなたたちは鬼と戦う者の負のはず。過去にどのような因縁があろうと協力し合うのが約定です。自ら立てた誓いに背く、それが誇り高き者の負の道ですか。
何のつもりだ、東の者の負よ。なんだと。
なるほど、いい考えです。私たちで救援に向かいましょう。
おいおい、俺らが探すのかよ。
悪かねえ考えだが、異界は広大だ。俺たちだけじゃ時間がかかりすぎるぜ。
その点は心配するな。
貴様は魔女。
That also wasn't a nice thing to say.
出たな、地獄耳。
鬼の痕跡をたどる手段がある。全域を捜索せずとも部隊を発見できるはずだ。部隊が消息を絶った場所はわかるか？
暗の領域の遺跡の近くだ。連絡要員を残して消えた。
ならそこから痕跡をたどればいい。現場指揮はお前が取れ。鬼の手の扱いに最も長けているのはお前だ。鬼の手を使って痕跡をたどる。通信で指示を出すからその通りに行動しろ。時間が惜しい。すぐにでも取り掛かるぞ。
大した物好きだな。お前を魔女と呼ぶ相手をなぜ助ける？
私の目的は鬼に勝つことだ。人間相手に争っている暇などない。
お前は正しい。だが全ての者がそう考えるとは限らない。戻るぞ。
信用できんな、東の者の負よ。貴様はまだ里の者の負ですらない。
This guy sure likes to say Kisama a lot.
いいえ、ヤクモ。すでに証の儀は終えました。この者はもう立派な里の者の負です。
いいだろう。貴様を信じるぞ、からくり使い。決して魔女を頼るわけでもない。そのことを明記しておけ。
どちらでも構わんさ。目的を達成で
Hello,
きれば
cat.
な。
How are you? Come
西
here,
の
my
監視小
darling.
屋付近に異界への
Lay
入
down
り口がある。
Alright.
そ
Y'all
こから
comfy right there?
本の領域の遺跡を目指せ。あとは私が通信で指示する。よし、しっかりな。からくり使い諸君。
Okay. So this is the pretty sure this is the last ability that you get for your Mitama, unless I'm mistaken. This one adds in yet another unique ability depending on the category of Mitama that you socketed into your demon hand. Let's see. Io's pretty good, I think, for that.
私はイオ起動を継ぐものです
Lets you do double attacks.
.じゃあしっかりな。
Which is very nice of the game to do that too. And that's available from the same
どん
person
な指南を受け
right here. With these, the style training. As you can see, there's a lot.
無理は禁物
Again, so far the only problem I have with the game is that the
どんな指
weapons
南を
training tutorials arrive relatively late in the
無理
introduction.
は禁
いらっしゃい。
Aroba is a fine place, buddy. There is a daytime-nighttime cycle in the game. And this is also what happens when you help out joint ops. Stuff like this happens. You either get more materials at the shop, or you get freebies at other stores. And a bunch of food gives you, and you use the food over at the other lady's shop. We'll see what the pull entry cards and such do later.
ありがとうございました。
Uh-huh. Yep.
いらっしゃい。
I should fight some more of the that particular Oni, the Manhunt Eaters. I could make some of the Holy Guard items. But I don't want to waste my money. It's alright for right now. We'll get Binding Rope later in the other world.
いらっしゃいませ
Tempted to use a Sacred Branch, but I don't think I'm going to be playing for 60 minutes, because it's only 20 till. Oh,
あ
alright.
りがとうござい
Uh-huh. We're still on official duty here. Oh, and here is a joint ops right here. In the Kurogane mines. Now, the next mission's over here in the other world. Yeah, we have enough time to show that off. There's the full set of ceremonial. You can also change your hair, eyebrows, and accessories, which makeup and eyeglasses usually, or eyewear. We're gonna bop into the other world for a while. Probably less than 20 minutes though. Alright.
探索に向かいましょうか。
よし、監視小屋だな。西側に門が見えんだろ。それが異界への入り口だ。地図で目的地を確認しとくんだな。
You can see the minimap has a new thing around it now.
急に空気が冷えてき
気を引き締めてください、ホムラ。死にますよ。
へいへいわーってるよ。
異変を感じますか？ここから先は異界。正気に満ちています。鬼が生み出す霧状の毒物です。正体は不明ですが、人を死に至らしめます。
The blue means that there's low levels of miasma. Purple is moderate. There's one more, and it's red, and that fills up extremely rapidly. The bar fills up, you die. They're not kidding either. How to proceed through it. Find the barrier portal stones. That's your fast travel network for this area. So in other words, if you want to use these things, you gotta fight the Oni that's corrupting them. Most of the otherworld walkers have been down, so they couldn't actually keep the defenses up. Return to Mahoroba. Pray at a prayer stone that can purify miasma. The Oni, it doesn't remove the entire thing, but the larger the Oni, the more it does remove. The volume of miasma there will kill you very rapidly. May the heroes guide you too, lady. The join op coming up, and a reliquary.
しかしこの里には暴力女しかいないかな。
面白い冗談ですね、ホムラ。
I see a bunch of Dromo up here.
ここにあり。
That's another reason I could save a bunch of money on my blacksmithing. Something about 2 cities or countries, souls in the power, and something about an organization. We're still on a timer here, so our first objective is to go here.
調子だぜ。
Now, what was that I saw over here? Oh, what was this thing? Oriented that out there in the background.
あんなもん誰が作ったんだ？大間が時の前はなかったんだろ？
結界で隠されていたようです。それが大間が時で解けたと聞きます。
俵淘汰、ここにあり。
Hey. And now we have a area to rest in.
ざっとこんなもんだな。
Teleport from, but not to, these areas. I also see a bit of the tower out there. And here's the purification stone. I don't quite need to use it just yet. Be kind of a waste at this moment. And yeah, sure, we'll fight you. These done quicker. And it's enraged. Oop. And swing and a miss.
強くあらねば。
やわらとうたここにあり。
登場際が悪いな。鬼払いで再生止めるぜ。
打ち取ったぞ。
You can see the miasma went down a little bit in the upper right.
見過ごせん。
Okay, I showed this off before, but if you have this on, you do not regenerate your energy. So it's better just to tap it on than off. I really like how the AI does help you out with gathering materials.
こちら博士、どうだ、そろそろ遺跡に着いたか。
ドンピシャだな。もうすぐ着くところだぜ。
よし、入り口に到着次第。
Shit, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do this.
鬼の目？それで何が見えんだ？
I'll have to can they do this another time.
見てのお楽しみだ。
We'll see.
なんだこりゃ？足跡か？
よし、機能しているようだな。
おい、こいつは何なんだ？
思念の残りがだ。宣告までそこにいた鬼のな。鬼の手を介してそれを実体化している。その痕跡を追えばたどり着けるはずだ。行方不明の部隊と大型鬼の居場所にな。
はあ、こいつは面白い。鬼の動きが丸見えだ。
急いで痕跡を追いましょう。
Just make some minimum of detours here. I am running short on time. Oop. There we go. I will, however, clear out this barrier. Just for a point to warp back to for convenience sake.
嫌な正気だぜ。
やばくなってきたな。行動限界超えんなよ。見事な成果だ。気が利くな。あばよ、どこにやろう。
Okay, I'll show this. I think we can have time for this. Show this off. Anyway, it's just like the other prayer stones. Do that, and you'll clear out most or all of your issues there.
博打っつったらやっぱ長藩だろう。いくつかイカサマのやり方知ってるぜ。
Whatever, imps. Just grabbing stuff that's on the way.
おいおい、行き止まりじゃねえか。 どうすんだよ。
鬼の手を使ってみろ。
You don't have to worry about falling here. There's a
よっと。んだよ、意外といけるな。
there is a invisible wall here. We do want to grab some stuff here before we leave. Oh, missed that. I'll have to come back later and get it. Do want that red item though. Another multi-purpose rock. And some more things to make items out of. Now, one thing that's not particularly well shown here is that your energy usage actually goes up, or the drain goes up when you go into heavier miasma areas.
Huh? なんだこいつ、こんな近くにいやがったのか。ざけんな、こちとら疲れてんだ。やるならそこのおっさん相手にやれよ。ふざけんなひよっこ、お前だけ楽できると思うなよ。
コノアの者を連れ帰らねばなりません。邪魔する者は一匹残らず排除します。
珍しい女の今度調べてやってほしい。
一丁言ってんじゃね
よく聞いてください。大型鬼は強固な外核に守られています。
Are you done?
これを打ち破れれ
No?
ば鬼の生命力を削ることはできません。V 破壊によって敵の外核を引き剥がすのです。もっと頑張れなくちゃ。
よっしゃ、ぶちかますぜ。
この間に全員私の言うことをよく聞け。
It's enraged.
大型鬼に対してこそ発揮される通常 V 破
Yeah,
壊
we're
は
fine.
外角にしか通じず、奴らの本体を破壊することはできない。だが鬼の手を使えば本体そのものを直接破壊できる完全破壊。強大な敵に打ち勝ちたい。これを使いこなしてみせろ。
逃がすなよ、もう操縦は合ってんだ。
That just rips off a goddamn limb. Come on. Come here. Oof. Alright.
立て直す隙を与えます。
Okay.
頑張れない。
And down it goes.
あばよ、そうにやろう。
柳生の剣お貸しする。
たくやっと終わりかよ。あぶねえとこだったぜ。
邪魔者は排除しました。急ぎこの絵を連れて脱出しましょう。
ちょっと待て。鬼の死骸から何かが。
And some more drama.
戻ったか、からくり使い。行方不明の者たちはどうした？
Come on, cat. Either get my lap or leave.
お手柄だ。
おお、生きていたか。
隊長、ただいま戻りました。
愚か者め、深追いするなと言命したはずだぞ。
申し訳ありません。
今回だけは許そう。生きて帰ったことに免じてな。他の者はどうした？
それが
彼女が唯一の生き残りです。
残りの連中は手遅れだった。遺品を持ち帰った。家族に渡してやりな。
申し訳ありません。隊長、私が先走らなければ。
そうか、あやつらが言ったか。本当に愚か者どもめ。貴様はよく生きて戻った。これからは一層里のために励む。それが生き残った者の務めだ。
ありがとうございます。
一人でも救えたのは貴様たちの協力あってこそ。不本意だが今は感謝しよう。からくり使い。貴様の責任でないことは分かっている。からくりを信用したわけではない。だが我らは誇り高きこの絵。受けた恩には報いる。
The machina he's referring to, the demon hand, also is the same sort of technology that Tsuketsu is. And I am mispronouncing his name a lot. It's the little robot guy. The tablets, the arc tablets, and the tower in the distance that we saw.
便宜を図ってほしいことがあれば私に言うがいい。それでいいな、博士。
そうか。では研究所の予算を増やしてくれないか？とりあえず100倍ほど。
何？
便宜を図ってくれるんだろ？
バカな。そもそもあの予算は医療の補助だ。貴様が医者だと言うからかぐや様のご好意で援助しているに過ぎん。
では医療設備も充実させよう。それで問題ないだろ？
魔女め、地獄に落ちるぞ。
はっはっは。それは楽しみだ。
へい、行くぞこの絵たち。魔女と同じ空気を吸っていては肺が汚れる。資金は後で届けさせる。せいぜい大事に使え。
He's true to his word, at least.
救援感謝します。
人に感謝されんの何年ぶりだっけな。
日頃の行いが悪すぎます。
全員ご苦労だった。おかげで資金繰りには当分困らんな。
おとなしく感謝されてりゃいいもんを。恨まれても知らねえぞ。
そう褒めるな。
褒めてねえよ。
鬼の手の効果も確認できた。成果は上々と言っていいだろう。だが3人救えなかったのは事実だ。もっと効果的な運用を考える必要がある。とりあえず明日改めて研究所に来てくれ。鬼の手の整備をしたい。
承知しました、博士。
お前には少し話がある。後で家に寄らせてもらうぞ。
今回の一件、私からも感謝します。あなたの勇気に敬意を。また皆で討伐隊を組みたいものですね。はい、よろしく頼みます。
じゃあな。
And
とみそぎ場でも行くか。そうやてめえ行ったことねえんじゃねえの。正気の毒に効くぜ。ついてこいよ。場所教えてやる。
okay, we will save that for next time. Let's get a save in. And we'll call it a session. Thank you very much for watching. Ulvirich, and I'll see you next time.